Welcome back to Joel's Bowl. Today, we'll be making butter chicken. As always, this recipe is posted down in the description as well as being pinned in the comments. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start off by roasting our spices. We're gonna be making our very own garam masala. So to do that, we're gonna take 2 teaspoons of coriander, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of cardamom, 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're gonna add half a teaspoon of cloves and 1 teaspoon of pepper. And we're just gonna roast that over medium heat just to release the aromas of that. And then we're gonna add in half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We're gonna add half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And once that's toasted up, we're just gonna throw that in the grinder and grind that up. And then we're gonna set that aside. And then to prepare our chickpea seitan, we're gonna take 1/4 cup of chickpeas. And we're gonna take 1/4 cup of wheat gluten and a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And to that, we're gonna add 1 ounce of water and a dash of tamari sauce and half a teaspoon of vegetable stock, and a teaspoon of oil, some ground pepper, half a teaspoon of dill, a pinch of tarragon, a pinch of caraway, a couple drops of liquid smoke, and half a teaspoon of marmite. And we're gonna mix that up in the food processor and just form some nice dough balls out of that. And we're just gonna place that in a pot with 2 cups of water and some vegetable stock. Bring that to a boil for about 45 minutes. And then remove from the heat and let cool for about 15. And then to prepare our sauce, we're gonna take a tablespoon of vegan butter. We're gonna heat that on a frying pan. And then we're gonna add in half a diced onion, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, and 1 minced clove of garlic. We're gonna saute that for about 5 minutes till the onions become nice and translucent. And then we're gonna add in our spices. We're gonna add in a tablespoon of our garam masala. We're gonna add a teaspoon of curry powder. We're gonna add a teaspoon of roasted coriander. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna add 3 ounces of tomato paste. We're gonna mix that up and saute that for a few minutes before we stir in half a cup of coconut milk. And we're just gonna bring that to a low simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then we can just slice up our seitan and add that to the sauce and garnish with some cilantro, and it's ready to enjoy. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and be sure to check out some of my other videos for more amazing plant-based vegan goodness. Subscribe if that's something you're into, and share it around if you know anyone that might also appreciate this sort of content. Check me out on Instagram at Joel's Bowl. And remember, in 2020, it's not difficult to make any dish vegan. Go vegan today. For yourself, for the animals, and for the entire earth. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.